I want to give a really quick Nostradamus lesson. And this is to do with Jesus the Messiah, just so people get what I'm saying. Okay, you've got that wheel of Nostradamus, okay? You got that wheel. And it's got a circle and it's got some spokes. Then you get another one, and it's just got the circle. Doesn't have the spokes. Okay, what that is? Okay, you got Adam, who welcomes people into hell, and Jesus the Messiah, who comes and gets all the people who have an atom of faith. So these are the spokes here, okay? Imagine that as Babylon, when the languages got all dispersed. Outside here's the Holy Spirit. God's not going to let anybody go. So these are just like the different nations as far as I'm concerned. This would be God. So when you see the spokes gone, okay, that's the rapture. Same thing with the book. Okay, one's got words on it. Okay, and then you got that old guy, and he's holding up his finger, and he's got the book open, and it's empty, and he's looking quite stern, like, oh boy, that's time's up. So what that is, that's the book of life. The rapture, when Jesus the Messiah welcomes people into the Garden of Eden. Okay, Muslims, Christians, Hindus, okay. We all had one religion in the beginning of time. Okay, at the Tower of Babylon, when it fell, everybody dispersed into different nations. You got Hindu, Buddhist, you got Jewish, you got whatever, right? But out of all of that, God the Almighty, whatever name you want to call him, Jehovah, Yahweh, Allah, it's the same God. He's the God of Sirius. Okay, there's alien ships all over the place. You know, you'd be very deceived if you didn't believe in UFOs. Think about this, the description of the New Jerusalem. Okay, the New Jerusalem is made out of huge, huge, huge pillars. Massive pillars of precious and semi-precious stones. Pearls 12 feet wide. Okay, and they bring this to Earth. Okay, you look at Nehemiah, there's a square planet coming up. I'm sorry, we don't have square planets. It's either Nehemiah or Hawaii. One of them. It's got I think it's Nehemiah, but it's a square planet. I mean, we've got earthquakes left, right, and center. People. There's one God. We're one people. There's two types of people, the true atheists and the believers. So if you're a Buddhist and you are doing the best that you can possibly do, okay, and you really have faith, like, he's going to come and get you. He makes us grit against each other. He puts a dispute between each other, because this is how God is going to find out who's really faithful, who's not faithful. Okay, I'm a Muslim. If there was a problem and I saw a Christian getting attacked, I would go defend the Christian. And I would sure hope a Christian would come and defend the Muslim. Because you know believers from a vibe. Like I just went to a church sale, and everybody gets along there. We all get along. We all know we believe in God. We have different aspects. We believe Jesus is the Messiah. We stand on that. Let's have peace. Okay, everybody's got to be really tired of fighting. Okay, every religion came from the Tower of Babylon being busted by God, and he confused the languages. So the way my dad says, he goes, after the Babylon, all these lines of faith come, but at the end of it, it all goes right back to God. Okay, we go home. God bless you. Assalamu alaikum.